David Scheiner. He was President Obama's personal physician for over 20 years. And Dr. Scheiner, Fetterman, of course, suffered that stroke in May. He is suffering from the side effects still, right? He is recovering. He uses assistive technology to help him with audio processing. He was admitted to the hospital last week after feeling lightheaded. And now he's going to be inpatient for depression treatment. How common is that for someone recovering from a stroke?
About 30% of people who have strokes have depression, and the more severe the disability, the more likely they are to have depression. And I cannot think of any kind of disability worse than aphasia, inability to communicate, to understand what other people are saying. Perhaps he may have some trouble even reading. It's interesting enough, I sort of compare this situation with Fetterman to the Santos situation. The Republicans refused to make a move on Santos, even though he obviously should be thrown out. And the Democrats, knowing that he is severely disabled, refused to do anything about Fetterman. They have the Democratic governor. He can appoint a senator. He should drop out now. He should have dropped out before the election, but at least now he's won. Let him step out with honor and pray better. The likelihood that he's going to really recover that well, I think, is questionable. I've maybe had one or two patients in 50 years who suffered from aphasia that showed some improvement, but it was never dramatic. He'll never get back to where he should be. And he's had severe brain damage. And we only have 100 senators. That's too important to be left in that kind of situation. I think this is ludicrous. I think it's embarrassing. It's absolutely wrong. It's as bad as the Santos thing, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, Dr. Scheiner, I appreciate your taking the time. I mean, you're not mincing words. You're saying what you really think, and I appreciate that. Thank you.